Hurricanes can be very dangerous. Most of the time, hurricanes happen along the southeastern part of the United States. They happen between late summer and early fall. Usually they can take several days, maybe up to 6 days, and you have a lot of time to prepare because there's a lot of warning time, several days. The damage can be very big. Heavy wind can cause damage to homes and trees. And what about tornadoes? Well, where do tornadoes take place? Well, tornadoes usually take place in the Midwest part of the United States. Between March and June, that means the springtime and early summer. Tornadoes usually take between 30 minutes and 60 minutes. The best place to be during a tornado is in the basement. That's because the damage can be very big, especially to houses, to the roofs, and they can cause explosions. And there's a lot of wind, so it's a good thing to hide down in the basement. Flooding is another disaster. Where does flooding usually take place? Usually along the rivers like the Mississippi. Usually it takes several days, and that's why it's important to find high ground. Usually there's no warning during a flood. It can happen very quick and last for several hours, but there can be several hours of warning in advance. The damage can be great because there's a lot of running water and there's a danger of drowning. Earthquakes are another disaster that affects the United States. Most of the time in the western part of the U.S., mostly along the west coast, along the fault lines. When do earthquakes usually take place? Well, the danger is they can happen anytime. And how long do they last? Usually several seconds to several minutes. What is the safest place to be during an earthquake? Well, under a table or in an open area. How much warning do you have during an earthquake? Well, you have no warning. It can happen anytime. And the damage, well, there can be falling houses, walls, and roadways. So, it's a good thing to get under a table, and that's what I'm about to do. Bye!